I participate in lots of forums and we have our own Web Squadron community group as well. And I feel like there's two different types of people. There is a blend as well, but there's two very distinct. There are those that are very helpful. They may ask questions as well and need help, but there are those that are very helpful. They engage, they want to contribute, they want to advise other people. And I like to fall into that category. And I know loads of you do as well. But then you have the other group where they just ask questions. They never really support or help anyone. And they're just always saying, well, how do I do this? How do I solve this problem? I've been using this plugin. It's no longer working. What do I do? And they almost have an expectation and they will almost force people to answer for them. Hey, why have you not answered me? Why have you not advised me? I personally feel that you have to give a little bit to get more out of it. You need to contribute. You need to engage. You need to provide support as well. Because quite frankly, there are people I see in forums. They say they've got like 10 years worth of experience in web design. Sometimes they are asking very basic questions, but hey, we all have different skill sets. But I cannot believe that if you've got 10 years worth of web design experience, you're not able to provide answers or support to other people as well. Give a little. I'm not asking you to give away all your time or all of your secret knowledge and resources, but there must be something you know that you could advise someone else of. Because remember, you're probably in that same position. We've all been there, right? The more you become like a go-to expert, people start to trust, people start to listen to you. And I don't just mean sharing on forums, I mean social media outlets, okay? I've spoken so many times about building your brand and getting yourself out there. If you're an architect, share information, knowledge, tips, hints, tricks about architecture. If you're a dentist, share some advice about that. Maybe there's a new solution or a new tool. If you're an SEO expert, what are you learning? What's happening with Google or with keywords? You might feel like, but I don't want to share that. Someone's going to pinch it. Well, what are they really going to pinch? I mean, I could tell you about the activity I do on the treadmill, the fact that I have a protein bar not long after I've done my treadmill run, whatever. And someone might go, ooh, by you sharing that, someone's now going to start running really fast or whatever, and they're going to become fitter than you. So what? Because at the end of the day, the way I apply and do what I do with web design or working in a business is very subjective to me. But what I'm doing, I've kind of learnt or adapted from what someone else said or did. I mean, come on, is anyone doing anything totally inventive and unique that has not been done before? If there are businesses on LinkedIn that are looking for an SEO expert because they're struggling, they're not getting leads, or the website's not getting much coverage, are they just going to go to someone who goes, I'm an SEO expert? Because they might go, well, are they the right person? Are they bullshitting about how expert they are? Whereas someone who starts to share stuff, think about doing this, think about implementing XYZ. Have you revisited some of your content that's like 4 years old? You need to update the dates. You're suddenly going to go, you know what? They're right. I haven't done that. I need to start thinking about that. They're going to trust you more. So have a think about your skills and what you know. Go and contribute to forums. If you see a question in a community group or on a YouTube video and you think you've got a bit of extra advice, go and offer it. Maybe you go and create a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, or go and do a bit of TikTok or a bit more social media interaction and engagement on the forums, on the groups. The one thing you do have to remember, though, is that the goal of all of this is to engage and contribute without expecting anything back. Okay, I don't provide videos and info out there because I'm now expecting you to go and buy our course. Of course, I would love it if you go and get our website course and you join with our web squadroneers and all of that. Of course I would, but that's not the only expectation or motive that I have behind it. I'm doing it to help, which is how our YouTube channel started in the first place. I just wanted to answer questions without having to keep repeating myself with text. And the more you contribute out there, the more people will want to contribute back to you as well. Because you don't know everything. I don't, okay? I will have questions too. And people will be like, yeah, I want to give you a helping hand because you helped me out too. And believe me, opportunities will arise. Growth will happen. You will become someone that people do not forget.